Hey boys, Future Sky Versio here. Before we actually start this video, I just want to come on here and say thank you so much for 10 subscribers. I'm honestly super happy with everybody that's enjoying the content, and to see 10 people, granted, which is a lot of people, if you think about it, if you put 10 people in a room, that's a lot. I just want to say thank you so much for, hanging out with me and showing the support. It's been awesome to see all the feedback and everybody enjoying the video so much. So without further ado, let's get the video started, but I'll see you guys in a little bit. Later.
What's up, boys? Welcome back to another episode on Ark Survival Ascended. So I was kind of just hanging out at the base for a little while, and I decided that, man, our breeding base looks phenomenal. Love it. But it really overshadows our house. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make a brand new one. And I've been putting all the structures in here. So oh no, that's thatch. Oh my god, man. Alright, whatever. That works. So I have all of these pre-crafted up. I know it doesn't look like a lot. I have a stack mod in here, but this took a long time. And it was very, very annoying. But what I'm kind of thinking, I'll show you guys in a minute with what I want to do. Okay guys, so I got the basic platform of what I want to build out. It's a pretty large building. It's a 24 by, I believe, 12, which I think would be really good for me. So, and I want to talk about this over here. So what I've done is I've gone half a wall down. All these are built up by one wall, and I've gone half a wall down. And what I'm going to do with this little area right over here is it's going to be my storage area. And so what I'm going to have to do is I'm gonna put all of the vaults down below the finished floor, so I can walk around and see what I'm doing, and it's not as big and cluttered. I was hoping to put them all the way to the ground so I could just walk over top of them if need be, but it's not gonna be a thing because this terrain is not level at all, and I had a hard time placing all the foundations down. But over here, actually, I want these little quarter walls right here. I want to build out a little bit more because you don't want to have like a flat building. Obviously I'm going to put pillars and stuff and detail it and give it some like pop instead of just having like a flat wall. I'm going to put two windows on either side of this. I'm going to try and get a bridge to go. Oh, actually looking at it now, that looks a little wonky. I'll see what I can do, but I'm going to put a bridge on this side and try and connect it up to there. And then over here is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I'm going to have a greenhouse, try and put something back here. It's not like over there where I already have something designated to come over, so I'll have to see what I can do about that. But greenhouse, obviously, terrain here is not great either, so I'm going to put some pillars around and see what I can do. And then I'm going to try and get a back porch as well. But I'm going to start working on the walls and trying to rough in all of the walls to see where I kind of want my fab area and everything to be. I'm obviously going to place everything first down and see how it all works out. And then, having my main doorway come in and my hallway and everything for either side of the building. But yeah, we'll be right back when that happens. So I've been working on the front of the base for a little while now. Yeah, I'm just trying to make this house a home, really. I really like it so far. I don't think it's bad at all. You are still following me. But basically all I did is I just put some ramps going up. There's some stone beams down in here. Ramped it off. Just really took my time with it. Really made it look good. I really like the roof. All this is just some stone thin pillars coming down. And then we have some half walls that are turned into rails. And they're coming along here, and then just trying to find the right snap point for this. It has like a nice curve that I really, really like, so I decided to keep it. And then up there, we got like we did with the breeding base over there. That thing looks amazing, especially in this weather. God, it should take a few seconds. But it's got that nice beam, and yeah, of course I'm gonna paint all the roof black. I want all of my buildings to look the same. I also might turn all of this into the Frontier Foundation, Frontier skins. That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I honestly don't really want to put a door on here. I feel like I like the way it is. I might change my mind as time goes along, but honestly, I like how it is. I'm just trying to make this feel like very, very comfortable. Honestly, I want to have enough space, but I don't want to be too wide to feel like it's not cozy. I'm just trying to get the right vibe for it, honestly. But I think my next project is, hey, thanks for respawning. I got the bio grinder in. I put both of these in the floor. I can still access both. And actually, that reminds me, if I go over here and I change this guy into one of these secret walls, then I can come down and access my bio grinder. Because if you don't know, when you grind your creatures up and everything, you can come down here, and if they have any items or saddles, you can get it right off this table right here. But, yeah, just a nice little way to get in and out. Also, there's a way to get up here now. This has been really annoying for the last couple of days. But, yeah, I think I'm probably going to do one section at a time. Yeah, I think I'll start on this side first and see what I can do. So far, I do want it to be 6 high in total for the base. So this is 1, 2, oh yeah, these windows right here too. Just put a bench. These are just 2 half wall, half railings, just stacked together. I took 2 quarters out and then put it on the wall in. I really like them. But let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So then 6 would go up another 1.25 with that up there for the top of that. Alright. I might not make it that tall, honestly. Like, I was only really worried about this being super tall, but this is probably only like, what? A few walls high? Let me see. Yeah, like 3 walls high. But I do want my front windows to be quite grand. I want, like, when you come to this, like, the front of the base, it looks very grand. It looks very nice. I'm also going to put some turrets on here. But, yeah, it's not really too much to, like, do. Or not do. There's a lot to do. There's not too much to talk about. I just have to, like, go through and kind of show you what I'm talking about. But, yeah, guys, I'm going to do this side, and we shall see how it goes. I'm going to get rid of that tree. But, yeah, we'll be right back. Yeah, it's a little dark right now. But, I don't hate it. I might change out what's it called? I might change out the greenhouse walls for some, like, regular, normal walls. Because, I can put the frontier structures on them and get the really nice windows instead of the greenhouse ones. I don't know about that. I need to put some pillars and stuff up here, do some pillar work for that. But besides that, I really don't know much else I really don't know what else I can do for the front of this base. Besides, like, doing all the roof work and doing all the pillars. Yeah, I would really like, I'm kind of thinking about taking out some of these walls and maybe having like a slope coming down into here, but we'll have to see what the plan is when we get to the second story. But so far, I think I'm gonna do the back next, and I'm actually gonna make the back exactly like the front, just so we have symmetry. But I think I'll go ahead and do the back, and then we'll work on maybe the bridge or either the greenhouse after that. So boys, I have done the back of the house now, and I think it looks quite good. I know you guys noticed a little bit of changes. So I stood back a little bit and looked over at the house, and I got all the windows and everything in, and I was like, these side walls are quite bland. So what I ended up doing was taking some quarter walls and switching them into railings, and then pulling them up in this pattern here to make some nice little windows. I'm honestly don't want excuse me, I don't want like a very square wall, right? If that makes sense. I want like dimensions. I want you know, like some depth perception. Like when I look at this, I can go, oh, okay, that there's a corner there. Okay, there's lines coming down. Like just looking at a plain, boring wall just sucks, honestly. What else did I do? I just installed these windows up here. I don't. I kind of do, and I kind of don't. How like how they're different, like shades of brown. You really can't notice it if you're somewhat far, but when you come up close, you see the imperfections. Actually, looking at it now, maybe I can do a little land, please. Oh my god, these things are so difficult. I'm gonna do something like this actually. Can I put some pillars down in here to make this look bueno? And then maybe some around the windows. I don't really want like some vertical ones, I just want horizontal ones. So maybe something like that. And then maybe one on the opposing side because symmetry is bliss. Yeah. Let me see how this looks. Out of pillars. Man, I gotta love the pulling mod. I have everything in those boxes over there, and I haven't need to like gone back at all. It's been amazing. Just grab 30. And then put that there. And then I did one on the opposite corner of the star. And that one's up. And then a quarter down there. Let's see how that looks. Curious. See if that looks good. It's quite subtle. I don't like the line in the middle, but there's not. I might be able to remove that. That line. So when you put these windows down, you can't snap off of. You can snap off the wall to get this one here, but they won't flip. So I put a thin pillar going across and snapped off the thin pillar so I could get these. But I did snap from these walls, so let's see if that removes, or if I can pick it up at all. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I'm debating on like making just all of this like frontier. Did I make all the ones over here frontier? I did. Okay. And I painted the roof black. That's exactly what I did. Let me get this whole wall. Yeah, all that's getting changed. The roof is what really ties everything together. You could have a bunch of walls and call it what it is. Right. But if you have a cool roof on top of it, if you're not just doing like a flat roof, it's going to be beautiful, right? Most buildings you look at, 90% roof, okay? I don't know why I'm glazing roofs right now. But it's 8:30 at night. And I'm glazing roofs on a Thursday. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll make like a sub roof and then have like my bedroom and trophy room up here. And then see what we can do from there. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty solid plan. So let me go over here because this is going to be the harder spot to do first. And build out everything and see how I want it. And then I can obviously copy it over there. Just like I do, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I think that's a really good idea. Thank you, Skyversio. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Skyversio. Alright, let me get to work and see what I can do with this. So boys, I got the other side of the house done. Yeah, look at that. I really like the big window. It's really cool, and I also went over here and did the same railing trick that we did for the walls over here. I tried to make it as round as possible and then inevitably gave up because yeah, just did not work out the way I wanted to, but I'm happy with it regardless. So what we did for this big window, let me kind of get down here and get my little pointer out. So of course we put all these slopes going up, and then for the walls I clipped actual walls inside of it. And then switched them to the frontier skin with the window, so it all looks like this. And then I had pillars coming through. I might add more to this. There's not too much I can do. All of this down here is lined up. That took a while, but really it's just kind of going in and orientating skins and walls for the most part. That's really it about it. But I'm gonna put a railing over here, And then what else do I want to do? I think that'll be it for this side. And I have I took it one foundation in. So I have some doorways coming out the side because obviously I want the greenhouse over here. So I'm gonna square it off and put it like something over here. But yeah, this is a nice little just patio or deck or whatever you want to call it coming out to here. But yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. I think what I'm going to end up doing though is all, like most if not all of this building has like quarter walls coming up, so it's 6 walls and then a quarter. I might end up just putting some overhang on the whole building and then having all of it like that. But let's go out here. Let's see what it looks like from pretty far away, like flying in. Yeah, I would say that looks good. It's not like a weird, it's not like completely flat. It's got dimension to it. It's got variation in color. I do like that. Now I'm really debating on changing the front to the skin. But it looks beautiful. I really like it. I don't think I'm going to swap out these windows. I do like the windows. I'm not normally a huge fan of greenhouse for windows because these ones, the Frontier, just looks so much better. I might change it, I don't know, but I do like how the base has come along so far. Alright, now let's see about the other side. The building hammer, the template hammer, it works okay, but honestly, it saved me a lot of time over here. This is actually very nice. Yeah, this is a 1-to-1. Cool, awesome. Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way. So that's both sides of the building done. And now it's like looking like a proper house. Let me go back here and take a little look at it actually. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks good. That looks very good. So boys, it's a long while later and I think I'm finally done with the base. So without further ado, boom. Yeah, check it out. So in the last clip I was just finishing up the roof. And this is what I decided to go for. Obviously, I painted it all and put all the cool stuff on top of it. And I added some windmills around just for some power. But yeah, I am super happy with the outside of this base. Yeah, what else did I do? I basically just put all these walls up. I put them up 4 high. And then I wanted someplace to land on to come up here. And kind of just hang out with all my teams and stuff and just run down. And then I added all the railings and the pillars and everything to make it look super cool. But let's run inside really quick. I still need to put a staircase up to there. I haven't done it yet. But I did a lot of the detailing down here. So like we got the walls with the windows going through on either side and the staircase coming up. And don't worry, I'm going to fill this thing in with all my stuff and things after I'm done with this video. But I just wanted to show it off so we could get it done. Because this has taken me a very long time. But yeah, this is going to be our little workshop area. And then if we go upstairs, over here is going to be our bedroom. And then I'm thinking about over here making a trophy room. But yeah, just look at this building, man. It's beautiful. Actually, if you stay in here long enough, you'll get switched up and turned around on which side is which. Like, I keep thinking this is my back door sometimes. But yeah, we obviously put all the skins on and had all the pillars up. This right here is very annoying to do. Wild card, please let us put it on the quarter stairs. These railings here. I tried for so long to like put these railings up here so I could like feel safe walking up my stairway, but I can't. It won't let me, and it's very annoying. And I tried putting like pillars and stuff here so I could get this too, and then so we could come up with it, but it just wouldn't let me, and it also looked pretty bad. But yeah, and then we have our, please fix it. We have our vaults right over here. I haven't filled them in the floor, obviously, yet. This is all these spacers right here, because I'm just going to have vaults going all the way down, and like the libraries and bookshelves and everything else. But yeah, and actually, we have not built our bridge yet. This is taking me so long, I do not want to even attempt to build that bridge yet. I might do it in between episodes. It's not going to be anything crazy. I'll just show it off because, honestly, even I get tired of watching building, and I've been building this entire thing for so long. I think it's been like, I think I've been doing this for like a month. Obviously not like a month straight, but, you know, I've just had like work and stuff, so I can't be on here all the time and build this. But yeah, I'm super happy with how this comes along, and it actually matches very, very well with our breeding pen over there. And speaking of, let's go over here really quick. I want to show what's going on with the Rexes so far. Just get a little drink, even though I'm not on them. But yeah, so we got like 50 females in that pile right there, and then we got some more eggs and everything. But so far with the Rexes, stat-wise, we have got 10 melee points. Or excuse me, we have 20 points into melee so far on the mutations. I want to get that up more. I want to get that to at least maybe like 25, and then start on the health. Granted, they have a pretty decent health already starting out, but these guys are pretty good so far. Like, I'm quite happy with them and how everything's going. But yeah, it's kind of insane on how long this has been taking. I've been breeding those up the entire time I've been building this base. But just looking at this thing from, like, the side, I like the view. I don't know what it is. Every time I look at the back, I like the back much more. I don't know why. But yeah, having this, like, flat little area and then just be able to come in and swoop. It's so nice. And I can go on all my doors and just come up. This is why I left this open, too. Just so I have easy access inside of it. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be the end of this video. It took me such a long time. It was actually a lot of fun just kind of hanging out and deciding. And it's been, honestly, this is the biggest base I've ever built. And I don't want to do any more of it. But yeah, guys, if you enjoy this one, please go ahead and leave me a like and hit that subscribe button. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.